Ever wish you could just, like, think money into your bank account?
Who hasn't, right?
I know, right? Today we're diving into a book that says, basically you can. Well, kind of. We're looking at The Magic of Manifesting Money by Ryuu Shinohara, or at least a popular YouTube summary of it. We're all about dreaming big, but we also got to keep it real, you know?
Exactly. And there's a ton of hype around manifestation these days, so we're going to unpack the book's main ideas and see what's what.
So what's the deal with this magic of manifesting money? Give us the rundown.
All right, so Shinohara lays out 15 techniques to attract wealth and abundance. It's all rooted in that, what's it called? The law of attraction.
Ah, yes, the law of attraction. For those who might not be familiar, what's that all about? Does it actually hold water, like scientifically speaking?
So it's the idea that what you focus your thoughts on, you attract into your life. Like if you're vibing high and thinking positive, good things will gravitate toward you. Scientifically, it's more about how positive thinking can influence your actions, which in turn can influence results.
Makes sense. So it's not exactly magic, but more about aligning your actions with your goals.
You got it. But, gotta say, the book does lean into the magic angle a bit. For example, one of the big techniques is visualization.
Oh, yeah. He's big on that. Spending time each day, picturing yourself, living the dream life,
Yeah.
fancy cars, tropical vacations, that kind of thing.
Right. And visualization can be a helpful tool. Athletes use it to mentally rehearse, boost confidence, you know the deal.
Like giving your brain a sneak peek of success. I can see how that could be motivating. Now, another technique that stuck out was gratitude.
Oh, yeah. Big on gratitude. He's all about appreciating what you've already got.
So it's kind of like tricking your brain into feeling abundant, which then attracts more abundance.
Could be. I mean, gratitude does have a way of shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have.
And that more positive outlook can then, help you spot opportunities and actually go after them.
Exactly.
Speaking of positive vibes,
Yeah.
he's big on affirmations too, right?
Big time. Repeating positive statements like, I am a money magnet, or wealth flows to me effortlessly.
It sounds kind of out there, but like there's a part of me that's like, why not give it a try?
Right. Sometimes just saying those things out loud can actually shift your energy a bit.
Totally. Okay, but let's be real. You can't just sit around chanting affirmations and expect to win the lottery.
Exactly. And to be fair, Shinohara does acknowledge that. He talks about inspired action alongside all these mindset techniques.
So you still got to put in the work.
100%. Building wealth usually means budgeting, investing, making smart decisions, not just wishing on a star.
Exactly. Effort. Actual, tangible effort. But even if we take the magic stuff with a grain of salt, one thing I did find valuable was the emphasis on community. Shinohara talks about surrounding yourself with successful, supportive people.
Oh, yeah. Having mentors, a network, that's huge in any field, but especially with money. Learning from others who've already walked the path you want to walk, that's invaluable.
Totally. Okay, so while we got to be cautious about anything that promises overnight riches, manifestation does get you thinking, doesn't it?
It definitely does. And you know what? The whole thing kind of reminds me of something the source mentions about prayer.
Okay, interesting. Go on.
The source kind of positions prayer as a form of asking for the things you want in life, right?
Yeah, and that can tie into intention setting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here's a thought to chew on. If we see prayer as a form of intention setting, then is manifestation just taking ownership of those intentions and actively working towards them?
That's a really good point. It's all about aligning your actions with your aspirations. Something to ponder, isn't it? Thanks for diving into this with me.
Anytime.
And to all our listeners, keep those brains buzzing and we'll catch you in the next deep dive.